Happy day after closing. It is the 21st of October and I am like sort of in like a time crunch, so I'm gonna try to not chat too much because I need to head over to our new house, which is gonna be crazy. It's gonna be my first time going to the house, using the garage door opener, using the keys to get in the house. Like, it's just such a surreal kind of feeling. I'm sort of filming two different vlogs today, sort of simultaneously. I want to go and do like a room by room sort of tour, even though if you guys have been following us, we've already shared pretty much everything, but I sort of wanted to go in and like go room by room and talk about what we upgraded, what we didn't what we upgraded and what was included kind of thing in the house, just so in case any of y'all are building a home in the future with Highland Homes. Although, disclaimer, it may change as far as each community, or even just in time. Like, it may have changed since we signed our contract, what was included and what wasn't. So just putting that little disclaimer there, which I'll have to remember to do once I get to the house. But I'm also filming just sort of what's going on today, because today is like a little crazy. As I said, I have quite some stuff to put in the car, but Brad's going to help load it into the car for me. I think I'm going to be able to get most of the stuff out. There might be one or two things that I might have to wait until we go back to the house, possibly tonight, if not tomorrow morning, with his parents, because, well, his parents and his sister are coming in town to help us. They come in town tonight. We're going to go out to dinner and more than likely drive out to the house. So I'm trying to take a carload of stuff with. Most of it is like my reusable shopping bags that I have my craft stuff filled in. So I want to empty those so that we have those to use for any other odds and ends stuff for the move. And then, like I said, I'm going to do the house tour film, and get that done. So let's I can't talk. So let's head out the door, have Brad help me get this loaded up and get to the house, do the filming. I also want to, of course, now the AC turns off so it's easier for you guys to hear me. I also sort of want to go through my kitchen and try to sort of map out what I want to go in each cabinet. And then I also want to put up my color coding for my boxes, as far as which color box goes to which location in the house, so that we're all set up for the move. If I don't have time to do all that today, I have to head out back to the house tomorrow, early morning, no, like I think between 11 and 2 I think I have to be at the house, because there's still some things with our cabinets that need to be fixed. So I'm going to be there tomorrow anyway, so I have a feeling if I don't get that done, I can just do that tomorrow, which I feel a little bit better that I just said that, because I was worried I'm not going to get enough time to do everything, because it's going on 2 o'clock now, and the most priority thing for me is to do the empty house tour. I want to do the empty house tour more so just for Brad and I to have as memory keeping, but I also want to do it to be able to share with you guys as well. So I'm gonna grab some water, I'm gonna grab my stuff, and then Brad's gonna help me get the car loaded, and then we'll head to the house. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be exciting. So lots of craziness. This vlog you guys will see after I do the house tour video, so it will sort of make sense, I guess. It won't make sense right now as you guys are watching it, because you're like, wait, you already did that video, but you know, I'm just trying to be as productive as possible. So I'm just gonna grab my water and we're gonna head out. This house is like sort of crazy. Well, it's not too bad, but I haven't like dusted or vacuumed or anything in like forever, just because I just haven't. Yeah, so let's get this stuff in the car. And to be honest, like, these look a lot heavier. These are like super light. They're not even like 5 pounds, because most of it's just blankets and stuff that are in them. So that's why it's not going to be too much for me to lift this stuff. But Brad's here on his break. He's going to quick help me do it before he heads back to work. Oh look, they're still out back. It's probably easier. Oh, Now you can see my reflection. The sun. Yeah, there they are. Oh, hi guys. Just don't ruin our screens. That's the only thing I'm like worried about, is them pecking the screens, because that's what the builder thinks happened to our screens, because this screen and the patio door screen had to get replaced at one spot because they think that the cranes were pecking for bugs to eat. So just don't peck our screens again. We love you and you can stay, but just don't peck our screens. All right, time to get the house tour going. All right, just got done unloading pretty much most of the stuff. It was mostly clothes, blankets, and some other stuff that were in there, all light stuff that I could lift. And I just noticed that it was all Brad's clothing that I brought in the garment bags. Down here, some of our shoes. This is the first official stuff in our closet. Yay! It's the little things, right? Because it just means seeing this stuff means that we are officially moving in. All right, since this is my craft room, I brought with some of my craft stuff. I'm gonna unload these bags and put the stuff in the closet, mostly on the shelf and then on the floor, whatever I can't fit on the shelf, so that I can take these bags back with us, well, with me, to use for the move. So let's get this unpacked and then we can wrap things up here at the house. All right, everything's out of the bags. I have a feeling I'll just end up getting rid of those curtains, but everything's in the closet somewhere out of the way, so ready for the rest of the move. Okay, you guys just saw I unloaded some stuff in the house. All right, I'm actually heading out. I wanted to sort of figure out, am I pointing to nothing? I wanted to sort of figure out which cabinets are gonna have what, same thing for the drawers and below. But with doing the house tour and unpacking the little bit of stuff that I did, which wasn't very much, it's just too much for my back. So I'm gonna grab my keys, head home, and take some medicine since I couldn't, since I was driving. So it works out okay in the long run, because tomorrow we have two contractors coming tomorrow. One to fix the situation with the dishwasher, and then the cabinet guy, I think, is tomorrow. I can't remember. It's on my phone. I have it in the calendar, but I'm pretty much going to be here at least until like 5. No, I'm going to be here tomorrow between 8 and like 2 or something. So I'll just do it then. It is what it is. I just honestly, with my back and just worrying about my grandfather, which I don't know if I mentioned earlier, if I didn't, my grandfather is in the hospital again, and they think they figured out what's going on and stuff, but he should be coming home today or tomorrow, I believe, but it still just is on my mind, you know. So I hope I didn't come across like somber and stuff during the house vlog, which you guys would have seen before this one, but I did my best to be cheerful and happy and stuff, because I am grateful, and I know he would want me to be grateful and stuff too, but you know, when you have a loved one in the hospital not feeling well, it's never good, you know. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna head out, go back to the house, take some medicine, put a nice pack on, and then in about like an hour and a half, 2 hours, his parents should be here. It's about almost 3:30, so I've only been here for a little bit. I just can't push myself. So gonna say goodbye to the house until tomorrow. I'm gonna have to remember to bring a chair tomorrow, so I'm gonna have to bring one of our like folding chairs, the comfy ones that you use for like sporting events, because I think I could have gotten a little bit more done today if I had somewhere to sit, but since there's no furniture in the house, definitely, you know, couldn't sit anywhere, and sitting on the hard ground is not good for my back. So, gonna gather my stuff, head out the door. It's still so weird to be vlogging in here and like be our house. Just like so excited. I need to get my other water bottle too because I'll drink all this one. So let's head back to the house. We are going out to dinner, but I may or may not film, I'm not sure. I may just keep it to more house stuff, so you guys will see once you're watching the vlog. So until later, I'll talk to you guys soon. I am back home finally. I'm like hungry too, but I don't want to eat too much because we're going out to dinner tonight, which I think I said. So I'm just gonna have some goldfish, and I have like my almonds that I bought yesterday when we stopped at Wawa. So I'm gonna eat those as a snack since it's only like 3:45, and they're not planning to be here until like after 5 sometime, and Brad works till 5-ish. So I'm gonna get an ice pack out of the freezer, sit down, take some medicine finally, and relax the rest of the day with family once they get here. Yeah, I definitely need to take a chair tomorrow because it will, yeah. And I probably should take my heating pad too, because if I'm gonna be there for a while, because Brad has to work, like sitting in that like type of chair may not be the best either. So I'm gonna have to make do because stuff needs fixed. So I don't really want to put it off until like later, you know. I'd rather get as much done as we can tomorrow with those 2 different contractors. So yeah, we're going to Grill Smith for dinner. If I decide to take you guys with, I will. If not, I'll just continue on with the vlog till until tomorrow. We shall see. So I will see you guys either later tonight or tomorrow. Guess where I am? Good morning. You can probably tell by the echo. I am at the new house. I have my, oh my gosh, I have like a little table area set up under the dining area because I'm gonna be here for a long time. So I brought with my computer, some other stuff to work on, snacks and drinks. I brought my stuff with to organize, figure out what I want to do in the kitchen here as far as where cups, plates, pans, pots, all that kind of stuff, where that's all going. But the main reason I'm here this morning is the plumber is coming to readjust the dishwasher because you can see it's not flush. It's like 9:30 and I'm still here obviously because I have to be. Only the plumber has not arrived yet. The window is between 8 and 12, so I get it, like it's totally fine. It's just a bummer because I definitely overdid it yesterday, and then we went out to dinner, sat there for like, you know, an hour and a half or so eating dinner, and for me sitting in that same sitting in that same position is just really uncomfortable for me. So it just made things worse, and my legs were really swollen by the time we got home. So I didn't sleep the greatest because of that. And then having to get up early to come here because I wanted Brad to help me load a few more things in the car. I have a couple more racks of clothes to bring into the house, but I didn't do that yet. I just brought the card table, the chair in, and my computer and stuff to just sit here and edit some vlogs for next week, which is sort of nice. Gives me time just to do that since we don't have internet here for watching TV, that kind of stuff. Obviously I can watch stuff on my phone or my tablet, but yeah, I don't know. One thing I'm like super excited about is that I'm able to FaceTime my family and friends without being connected to Wi-Fi, because at our old house, our current house, not this one, but you know what I mean, the service for cell service for us was awful, even though there was literally a tower right at the front of the development, but we always had to use Wi-Fi calling to call anybody at any point in time. And even sometimes that was like finicky, so I'm just very grateful that the new house, we can call people without having to worry about being on Wi-Fi. Anyways, it's just nice knowing that I don't have to make sure that my Wi-Fi is turned on for calling. Yeah, it's just still like surreal. Even me just sitting here, I don't know, I'm just enjoying the view, looking out the window and just staring at the water. Yeah, you can't really see it on camera because even with me zooming in, it's really hard to see. Still drinking my coffee, which was definitely mostly milk, but it's some caffeine, so it is what it is. I brought a couple water bottles in my cooler, so I have those too, and some snacks for today to get me through lunch, since I probably will be here through lunch. Yeah, oh, the trash can got dropped off, so that's exciting. Yeah, so hopefully they'll come soon and they won't like overlap. The plumber, I mean, I'm hoping the plumber comes sooner than later so that they don't overlap each other, but we shall see. I'm gonna get my heating pad out actually and use that because this chair is definitely not the most comfortable thing, so I'm gonna use this and sit here, edit, and drink my somewhat coffee with a lot of milk. Talk to you soon. All right, before I leave to go head home, well, we're gonna go get lunch first, but this is sort of what I did to help map out where everything is gonna go. Not to say that this is going to be what it's going to look like, but you know, I have things labeled. Gonna try to figure out the rest tonight and then go from there. But that's what I have for the kitchen layout so far. All right, so this is my color coding system to match up with, it's like changing the zoom, to match up with my packing process basically. So I just use painter's tape, big piece of paper so it's nice and bold, and then each room will have its own coordinating color so that way it's easier to not get the boxes, well, most of the boxes mixed up. So everything red is gonna go in this room here. And then here is purple. This is my craft room, so all of the craft room boxes are gonna go in here, which I do have some stuff that obviously I brought on Thursday and Friday. This color, purple, is for the kitchen. This blue color is gonna be stuff for like this bathroom and for the guest bedroom back here. Then everything for our room is a green color, so that's gonna go in there. Technically orange is for like the great room area, and then the gray color, which, there you go, is technically for in here, the den and office. But what I'm thinking for now, because obviously most of the orange stuff, boxes, is decor, I'm thinking of just putting everything in here because we don't even have furniture for the den yet. So I'm thinking gray and orange will both go in here. So that way this space out here is kept clear for tomorrow and Sunday. I was about to say Saturday. Tomorrow and Sunday. So yeah, I think that's a good idea. Fingers crossed. Just got back to the house after a very long morning. The cabinet guy got there like right after 11, which was perfect. And then the plumber got delayed, so he didn't get there till after 12:30. But everything is fixed, which is good. We then went to lunch at Chipotle, and then Brad met us, and we sort of had like a mid-afternoon snack, I guess you could say. We ended up going to Raining Berries with his family. Met Brad for his lunch because he had to take an earlier lunch today for work. So we met him there so that he could get some food, and we just got some drinks, smoothies there. So now I'm home. I am going to put my legs up, take some medicine, and put an ice pack on and relax because I'm just extremely tired from getting up so early. And the chair that I brought with to sit is one of those like collapsible chairs that you guys saw in the video, and it's just not good for my back. Even with the heating pad and the pillow and stuff, it just, no. So I'm going to prop my legs up and take some medicine. The family, well, Brad's going back to work. He went back to work. And then my mother and father-in-law and sister-in-law are going just to the outlets to go do some shopping and maybe somewhere else. I'm not 100%. And then come back later. I just obviously couldn't keep going because I need my rest. So that's that. Oh, I wanted to show you guys, the garage is like literally all packed up and ready to go. I'm going to show you guys that before ending the vlog for today, which was basically yesterday and today. It's still a little crazy out here. So everything is packed up. So this is what I was talking about, like the color. Makes it so much easier to know which color goes where. So there are a couple of things that I just put hangers on, or you know, things like that, but for the most part everything has like a little color on the box. But it goes all the way back there, way back yonder. Crazy. And then that's just an empty box, which we kept, but we think it's going to be easier just to use what's that called, furniture pads on the fridge versus trying to put the box back on. I don't know, we haven't decided, but there's the fridge. That's like the heaviest thing that we have to move, but we're getting a utility dolly to rent tomorrow, so it'll be fine. And we're going to use the utility dolly for the washer dryer too. But this is like the only section that really needs to be packed up, but it will be pretty easy. I have a bunch of bins here that we can probably fit most of this stuff in, and I have some reusable shopping bags, so I'm not really worried about this stuff until the last minute kind of thing, so not a big deal. It's just getting all of this hauled out tomorrow and Sunday, and all the furniture. There are a few rooms that still have some stuff in it as far as boxes go, but it's not very much. It's very, very minimal. And honestly, when Brad's family came to the house this afternoon to see it, they actually brought a carload full of boxes too, which actually was a lot. So it was a lot of the kitchen stuff. So that was good. So we already have some stuff at the house, which I think I shared with you guys yesterday too. And I brought more clothes today, but I didn't share that. And a few more boxes for the craft room. So, you know, it's started, but it's not by any means like anywhere being done kind of thing. Anyways, thanks so much for coming along today. It's just going to be a crazy couple days, but so excited that this is finally happening, and we just appreciate each and every one of you. If you aren't already, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, comment down below, and give this video a thumbs up. We will see you guys in the next one, which will be us officially moving. So see you soon.